Alphen, yeah. Our magic is gone. We feel pain
Alphen?
again. Oh, it's Rinwell. Oh, look, Dohalim too. All right.
Rinwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Yeah, there you go, Myria. Our mask is
goodness
gone
you're
also.
alive.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still
Okay,
missing.
so they're all together. Okay.
There's a village back the way we came from. Thistleim.
Thistleim.
Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell. Where are we?
Ganeth Haros.
Ganeth
Voron's
Haros.
realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold.
Oh.
A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Voron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
We lost Xion. There's so much that happened,
Are you
Myria.
sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back
Thanks,
at the village.
Dohalim. We just almost got beaten up by a couple crabs. Rinwell and Dohalim are back. That's good. Rinwell got a new power, a new emblem. Holy Lance. You can just straight up cast Holy Lance now. Awesome. I hope I wasn't saving for something. I might have been. Who knows?
I think Huro senses
Oh, there's an owl
around here.
somewhere. Oh, we get our map now too. That's good. So we kind of washed up over here. We're like in exploration mode. I can't jump. Myria, I will say I agree. It was very shocking at first. I was like, he doesn't look as good. I mean, he looks cool, but he doesn't look as distinct. That's for sure. He also just looks weird without the other sword. So we lost our connection to Shion. So we don't get the sword anymore. There we go, get the fish. Dang, the music is nuts right now. Take out these idiots.
Gotta break through.
Go to regroup. Get this dude. Using icicle. Get him quick. There's icicle. Oh. There we go. Root. I realize you like white-haired anime characters, but he needs a mask, yo. Lol. The lack of flaming sword is also super weird. Yeah. Boom!
The enemy
Whoa.
wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Time to get this idiot. Without law, we can't break their armor. That was a mistake. I should not have used that. And look, I don't have my fire attack. I just have 2 sword swings. Get him. Impact cross. There we go. Boom!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, he leveled up.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danins, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty
That's
refreshing,
cool.
huh?
All right.
The whole town was built by Danin defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions.
He doesn't have anything to say about it.
Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
Yeah, it's like, what do you even say? Ugh.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Yeah, Myria, I mean, it is what it is, but I'll have, I'll put that that replay up. I can definitely give you a short version. He's right there, but I can't get him. I can't get him. I can't get him. I can't get him. Ah. I think I gotta come back later. Yes, Myria, he does have his memories back. At least parts of them. I think we're still kind of figuring that part out, but yeah, we had a whole section of flashback, a whole flashback, playable flashback part. It was kind of wild. Something about, like, he's a test subject.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
It got pretty weird. It got pretty weird, I will say.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
And we met this new character named, like, Fiora, I think it is. Oh no, she's not in here. Bummer. Sovereign. Title borne by the Supreme Renan leader. The victor of the crown contest assumes the role, ruling over the two worlds. So they kept calling our character the Sovereign in the flashback. Yeah, please do, Myria, because if you can glean something interesting. I was mostly just like, what's going on? This is wild. And they were kind of like, oh, you're just a test subject. Get out of my face, test subject. Yeah, they were calling Alphen the Sovereign. They're like, you're the first successful test subject we've ever had, so there's a lot riding on you. It was kind of wild, bro. Kind of wild. Oh, look how crazy he looks in that without his mask. It's so weird. Oh, here's our boys.
Alphen!
I don't know.
Am I glad
They
to
kept
see
calling
you
him a
safe.
Danon too,
Well,
though.
Did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
He doesn't have anything to say.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
Yeah, this is big.
I got my memory back.
He saw some crap. Do I need to turn game volume up or his delivery?
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Laura.
Yeah, thank you.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
It's like this futuristic looking laboratory area.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So, So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
They made him into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave.
Yeah, he was treated real bad there.
The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay,
It's really
but
weird,
why would the
Maria.
Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
Yeah, what does this even mean?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came.
Yeah, there's like this big thing he had to get dressed up for and everything.
As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
It's this other chick I told you about.
I was
Naori.
wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori.
Naori.
She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
Yep, okay, that makes sense.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
She doesn't look exactly like Shion.
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Yeah. Yeah, Myria, that makes sense.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Dude, that'd be
Your
really
guess
weird.
is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
Yep, so there's a scene where
The
she puts a
mask?
mask right on his head.
But why?
I don't know why. That's a good
To
question.
keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt.
Maybe.
After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
So yeah, there's a scene where
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping.
you're the coolest Ben Catholic.
I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
Oh, that's a crazy
You really
thought.
expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
Oh,
By
maybe it has to
ancient,
do.
You mean
It predates the Crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana.
What the?
More than 300 years ago.
What?
300.
This
But
story is
that would
getting
make Elfin-
really wild. It's a lot to take in, man.
That's
Oh,
right.
Ben Catholic.
I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
So his sovereign
Deep
powers
down,
have kept
maybe
him
I
alive for
already knew.
300 years?
Alphen.
With that mask on?
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop!
Dang, this is so crazy.
Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
I agree. Wonder if that's like a narrative device where they're like putting her in the place of the audience.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight.
There you go.
Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
Get your head straight.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This
Ben
is
Catholic.
Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
Kisara leading the charge. I freaking love it.
Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
What a wild, wild spin on everything.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Break. Disbanded again.
Do I even have the right to fight?
This is nuts.
Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
We just went through some crap, y'all. That was nuts. Just looking around, as I do. Not much to do in here. Ben Catholic. You're the coolest dude. I'm about to break into these cinnamon rolls. So he's apparently hundreds of years old, but only has a year of functional memory. Was he out cold the rest of that time, or no? I think that mask he was wearing it for like. What? Hold on. Yeah, it's like. I wonder if they're gonna explain that. Because if he was just sent to Danon, maybe he was like, yeah, maybe he was like asleep or something for like 290 years or something before he was put into slavery. I don't know. Maybe they'll tell us. I've had to survive a lot of death around me to get to where I am now. both as a slave and on my way to this place. All I want now is to live the rest of my days in peace and quiet, so please, don't cause any more trouble while you're here. So he's like 301? I mean, no, he must be like 320 or something. Because he was like a fully grown dude when he was made the Sovereign. But why would they let him go? Maybe they didn't let him go. I'm just like, maybe they'll tell us. I hope so. I hope so.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further
420,
mysteries.
baby.
The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan Sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their Sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the Sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her.
Maybe he will.
Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
Oh, that's
You're
what that
certain?
thing was.
Yes, or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself.
Interesting.
And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
Crazy.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
What does it mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Interesting. So at least he's kind of like trying to connect the dots. Rinwell. Kitty. Kitty treats! Bastion! You ready for kitty treats? Kitty! Are you ready for treats? Come on! Come on! Come on, kitties! Come on! I got the wide shot now. How about that? How about that, Bass? How about that? Kitty! Maria says if he was a sovereign, then he could just tell all the Renans to do what he says and not have to fight them anymore. Move along, kitty. Here, Bass. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah. A sovereign is... Kitty, back up. Back your butt up, bro. Back your kitty butt up. Yeah, get that treat. Hey, Worf. You ready? Yeah, Bass. Yeah. Maria. Come on. Move along. Let's let Waffles have some kitty treats. Waffles! Hey, baby. Supreme ruler, especially a monarch, the empire became the first Japanese sovereign to... Yeah, so the sovereign in this game is like... the leader of all the Renins. Marley! Hey, get off my laptop, bro! Get off my kitty laptop! Come on! Come here. And all these lords we've been killing, they're all like training to get super powerful so they can beat up the current sovereign or like prove they're like that they're the strongest one. Also, Myria, cool sword dude, blue sword dude. He is in fact a lord. Not only that, he is the sovereign. Come here. Come on. All right, let's get Marley some. Myria, it just dumped it on us. Come here. Marley. Come here, Parse. Come here. Get it, Marley. Get it. Oh, hey, Worf. Yeah, it just kind of dumped it all on us. He's the sovereign. I wonder if he knows Alphen's past. Well, we beat up, what's her name? It's not Alfredo. It's like Andriela or something. Adrenia or something. God, I can't remember her dumb name. We beat her up. And I was worried. I was like, oh, we're going to have another dumb Zoogle fight. Almeidra, thank you. No, it's Alfredo. No, I was like, oh, it's going to be a dumb big Zoogle fight, but it was pretty sick. Like, she was fighting on top of the dragon. Fighting on top of the dragon. Alfredo, bro. Is Alfredo the redhead? Yes. Yes. Your favorite character. Anyway, we beat her up. And she was like, oh, whatever. And then Blue Jabroni, his name is Volgon? Let's look. Volron. Lord of Water. Yeah, he made it quite an entrance. He came in on this funnel from the ocean. Oh, I would have been kind of annoyed too, homie. I would have been annoyed too. Anyway, he came in, killed Almeidria in front of our eyes. Because she was like, I'm sorry. What can I do to make it up to you? And he stabs her. And then flings her body off his sword. It was so violent and crazy. Very cinematic. Trying to think about what happened next. He tried Blue Jabroni, yep. Pesto. He attacked Alphen. Yep, abducted Xion too, yep. He attacked Alphen and his mask broke. And that's when he's like, oh, and then this emblem came up over his eye. It's like the sovereign emblem, I guess. Pesto is green, Myria. Pesto is very green. I don't know where you're getting blue, Ben Catflick. Have you had blue pesto? So yeah, Alphen had this cool little emblem It's like a blue kind of emblem. Not anymore. Oh gosh. I guess Basil is all blue now. Basil all across the world is blue. Or is it the pine nuts? Are those blue? Pesto is like basil pine nut thing. So then Volron is like, wait, what? He's got that blue light or whatever, so he used his own blue light. So that's how we found out he was a sovereign. Yeah, that's right. It was the emblem, Myria. So now I'm still connecting dots, right? After the mask broke fully, he's like, oh, whatever, I gotta save Shion. He goes to grab Shion's hand and gets shocked by the thorns. It was pretty freaking cinematic, honestly. And I'm like, oh no, what? Blue nuts. Oh my gosh, bro. Got zapped by the thorns. Myria! Okay, now we got Rinwell. What's she gonna say to
All
us?
this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are, in one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like.
Yep.
It's strange.
It's gonna be
When I
mopey
think
for a
about
while.
Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown?
Centuries.
Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at
Hundreds
least.
of years ago, yeah.
My family, my friends.
Yeah. I know how that feels.
I guess she
I
kind
have
of
no
does.
home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a
Nuh-uh.
little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm
Indeed.
trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
That hood is ridiculous.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already?
She's like, I
Poor
don't care if
Shion
you're
must
sulking.
be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Yeah, we do, Myria. We really do. So she has, I guess he has a little bit of a connection of, with, Rinwell in that way. Where he has no family, no friends from his, like, past life. Although that was so long ago, and he has no memory, like, almost no memory of all that, so, like...
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, Feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis
Thank
anyway?
you.
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind.
Oh.
Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the maiden.
As the maiden.
Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense.
Yeah, Maria.
But even then,
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too.
I want to see that
You
trailer.
were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you
looks
telling me to
stylish.
keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Interesting. Oh, and it cuts off there. That's crazy. She's like the acting leader right now. All right, we got one more star. That must be La up there. It's Epona. Trailers are starting to show too much. I agree. Even like video game previews, I'm like, you don't need to show me this stuff. Like, I don't need to see like so much, y'all. Maria says you're not saying Alphen had a super awesome choice, but it was still a choice. Unless they totally didn't let him know that a bunch of people were going to die from whatever he did. Then he didn't know and didn't have a real choice. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know because they didn't show the exact events. Because he said that after their little ceremony he had with Naori, he totally blacked out. So weird how the grass is like blue here, and then you walk in it. It's so weird. I think it's like the light here, but it just doesn't look right. But yeah, you're right. It's like... Because yeah, he said he totally blacked out, and then when he came to, he had like blood all over him. So like... It's just a question of... Oh, look, a little owl. He's not making any noise. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can go both ways sometimes, Myria. There's sometimes things I'm just way too excited for. And I'm like poring over details. Even if I know it's like ultimately like not in favor of whatever it happens to be. Like I've watched the Final Fantasy 16 trailer, like no joke, probably 40 times. Like I've watched it a lot. I'm very excited for it, so it's like it is something I really do struggle with. It's like instead of watching a show or watching a movie, I would watch that trailer again. I'm such a loser. Ben Catholic says he watched the new Scream trailer like 10 times. I'm not gonna watch any other trailer for it though. There you go, good for him. Especially with movies, it's like that seems like dangerous. Like movie trailers in general. I've watched some of the Marvel like trailers, like I've seen, I think it's called The Eternals. I've seen a couple trailers for that. And I think one advantage I have is that I'm one of them dumb kids. Like my memory is not good. Like it is really bad. So a lot of details, I'm just like in the moment where I'm like, that's kind of cool. Okay. I don't like think about the greater implications of what the scene could be, if that makes sense. When Final Fantasy 15 was coming out, they were showing so many trailers and so many like parts of the game, and without context it like was fine, but they like literally showed like final boss stuff. Like they showed some of the ending scenes in their previews. Like that is not okay, man. Out of context, like you have no idea, but it's like looking back, it's like, really? You're gonna show us that? Anyway, let's see what Law has to say. How do you feel about movie trailers, Law?
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it.
Dang, he's
This
low,
isn't
everyone.
like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
I did
It's
not.
about
Maybe I
Naori,
should.
isn't it?
I think I'll just wait.
Look, you're
honestly.
still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we
Interesting.
might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go.
That would be
Come
sick,
on,
though.
fight
Yeah.
this thing.
Come on, Law.
What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me. That's the guy I was proud
Oh my
to follow.
gosh.
Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what
Do
it
it.
takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
Oh my
So then
gosh.
quit griping and do it already!
Oh my gosh.
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen,
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
he could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Those two bros are the coolest.
Back
It's
to
the
inn, I
law.
guess.
That would have been a great line for him to say there. Alphen into this dumb Naori chick? I don't know. They definitely had a connection. It was more like... It didn't seem like love triangle-y to me, but I don't know. Besides, it's like... I would like that more than just the binary into Shion the whole game anyway. Hopefully the plot doesn't just become that. It's the law. Oh, there's an item. Let's go grab it. We got a fish. We got a fish. There's a little birdie. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's regroup.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zoogles, that's what!
Zoogs!
They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
Don't overdo it. No, I'll fight.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen,
All right.
Right. Great to have you back. Now let's do this!
Let's do this. Should have made us do a few fights without him. Bumbling fighter extraordinaire. Law gained a new skill tree. Fire punch. Battle chain. Crit damage. Ben Catholic's gonna make it a love square, bro. Calves of steel for Law. That's true, Myria. I didn't think of that. You're right. Because he can, like, feel pain now, so, yeah. Good thinking. Good thinking. Over limit. That's good. All right, hold on. We're not going to go nuts with
Look
those.
sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
How's that for a kick?
Ben Catholic
Getting
says
better,
you'll be
right?
okay. You've had your heart broken enough. Oh, Ben Catholic. Where are we
relying on
going?
your
I'll go
fancy
to the
footwork.
star. They always
Does
tell me
fancy
where to go.
footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No! No! Here we go. Let's fight some Zoogs. Oh, look at that dude. He's fierce. Love
Remember,
squares are not great.
if the
Or
pace's
love
too much-
quadrangles.
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
There you go, Maria. Alright, let's punchy punch.
There's a firm no Zoogle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get
Oh.
to work then.
Oh, he learned a new move. Death Blossom. Sick, dude.
You made me angry.
Oh, she learned a new move. Oh, she's just angry. Okay, that's fine. Oh, she did learn a new move. Hurricane something.
I'll take you all.
Oh, what's she doing? Boom.
Flare the Malisa.
I'm on it.
Get him.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade. Boom. I love how all the enemies fly into the sky. That's dope. La's dying. Kisara's dying. These like rando enemies are just beating the crap out of us.
You're finished.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Gamer dodge, bro!
You picked the wrong
That is not the fire sword, but it still does damage. There we go. Get these idiots. Punchy punch! There we go. Oh, we're out a healer too. I just realized. We're out Shion, so we don't have a healer. Dohalim can heal a little bit.
I'm fine.
You're right,
This
Maria.
pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
They need love.
Anyway,
Ben
I'm glad we
Catholic.
could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
This pain thing hurts.
You know, this
What a
town kind of
line.
reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
But did you die?
That
At least
won't
you didn't
happen here.
die.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah, Dohalim.
Yeah. I
Get
won't
the
lie.
hero music.
Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too.
I am a hot anime boy.
My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home, they took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something.
So he lived for hundreds of years, right? This is getting really wild. Was it the sovereign power that kept him alive, or was it this mask that kept him alive? I wonder if they're going to say. Because when Naori put the mask on him, she's like, I need you to live for me, and put it on him. So she must be long dead, right? This Naori chick, she must be long dead. Unless, like, this connection of theirs in this ceremony has, like, elongated their lives. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Anyway. It was love.
And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bones with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Blue pesto.
Of course. First we rescue Xion. Then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
He's gonna beat Volron, yeah.
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
The camp
Then
is
it's
down.
agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
Love and blue pesto. Oh, we can't fast travel either. We're so far away from home. We can't fast travel. Where are you when we need you, right? She, like, picked up a shift at the library. For some reason. She just can't stop. Hello.
Okay.
Oh, you should make a tech team picture thingy. Oh, you're right, Ben Catholic. That's a great idea. You people know how to fight Zeugles, yeah? Because I've got a big favor to ask.
Why?
You do indeed appear to be in dire straits. I could have sworn we already wiped out all the Zeugles that were trying to get into this village, though. Oh, you did. Those Zeugles ain't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. Your fish? Yeah, these ape Zeugles. They've got huge arms, which they use to smash the surface of the water and create big shockwaves.
Damn.
What?
Is that so?
You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can we count on your help? To help? Yeah.
Okay.
We'll beat up these ape Zoogs. I couldn't have put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this case has gotten her quite fired up.
Great job.
Just a picture of Fluff holding a hammer and wearing a hard hat. Oh, I love it so much. That is a funny idea, man.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Alright, yeah, let's return to the town proper. And you should draw it. You're right, I should. That would get very ugly. I love this idea. Here we go. Kisara needs to defend her fishing skills, bro. Dude, that Batman emote is sick, bro. Alright, time to spend all this money we made. 27K right now. Let's do a save. Let's power our characters up here. Hello. There's not really a lot of work for me to do in a village like this. You look like you might give me something to do, though. Oh yeah, we got big upgrades here. I need one more sticky tentacle. Oh, we want this so badly, y'all. Look, I can pretend I have the fire sword if I buy this. Someone on Reddit said they'll rate Elden Ring 0 out of 10 if it doesn't have fishing. Okay, she needs stuff too. He can't upgrade yet either. I'm striking out, y'all! She needs an icy stone to make this new shield. Oh, she can't make that yet either. I need to defeat some of the enemies around here a little bit more, I think. Well, maybe later, I guess. Yikes. I was, like, ready to power up. Hello. The key to my work is being in tune with the ore and being able to listen to it. Without it, I couldn't do a good job. All right, sure, dude. All right, these are all the same as always. Out of my face. Hello. I don't have anything amazing or special, but if you see something you need, I'd be happy to share it with you. Yeah, I need healing. Look at this. I have zeros all the way down the line. But I really don't want to... Oh, I can buy armor. Oh, new armor. Oh, look at that. 41 more magic defense. Oh, these are upgrades for everyone. Doing it. I'm out of my mind, y'all. I'm doing it. Make me a poor boy. I don't care. I get shiny new armor. Make me poor! Can I sell all their armor? Is there any reason to keep any of this? Armor upgrades. Come on, Myria. You know this. Use
You
it
can never
wisely,
be too
okay?
prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Kisara! I got you new armor! Come on, Kisara. It's nothing fancy, but if you're simply looking for a place to rest that isn't outside, you're welcome to stay here. Oh, we get to cook. Cooking. Experience boost L. Doing it. Oh no, we gotta wait for Xion to be here before we start boosting. We can't boost without our full party? You kidding me? Defense up. Kisara, you do the cooking.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
What is this? I know the betting may not look like much, but it still took a lot of effort to put together. What if you have to do endgame without Xion, bro? It's possible. I mean, the way this game is gone, it's like, I wouldn't be that surprised at this point. This game has gone wild. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go party. Let's go defeat bad guys. Is it this way? Is it this way? Yeah, Myria, if I don't get a healer, I'm just relying on Dohalim. Hello. This village was founded by survivors who fled the regime in Melingion. It's been years since any more deserters have arrived there, however. I'm not even sure how long at this point. What could have happened there that stopped the flow of people? Hello. One of the reasons why this is the perfect place to hide is because of the mountains surrounding here. They shield us from the Renan's eyes. Okay, that's cool. Anyone else to talk to in here? Oh, the kids. Are you outsiders? I've never seen anyone who's not from this realm before. Yeah, our grandpa told us never to talk to guys like you because you're scary and mean. You sure saw me with my cool iron mask, bro. I look sick. Alright, let's try to defeat some bad guys. I hope my ranch is doing okay. I'm surprised Law isn't like, I wonder if our cows are doing okay.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Hoodle? Let's get these bad dudes. Ah! Get this idiot.
Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Make him come to me.
Demon Fang! Try harder!
Oh, gamer dodge.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
Here we go.
Wrong fight! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Get this idiot.
Charging us!
He's combo locked. Oh, just kidding. He just retaliated.
Gun! I'll leave it to you!
Stun. Get this idiot.
Dragon Form!
Dragon Storm is still sick. Get him!
Flashing Fang!
Bam! We win. Did I take a bunch of hits there? I think I did. I did.
I can become even stronger.
There we go. We got some icicle fangs. You know what I mean? We need those. All right, here we go. Get this item. Thermal Rock. Thermal Rock. Level 4. I'm not going to do much
we were
fishing.
told to dispatch.
Yes, let's get him. Let's get him. Ah!
No choice! Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
Punchy punch! Get him.
You're finished!
Are those arms even natural?
I missed. Law's beating him up though. It's cool.
You're finished!
Sleep now. This one's mine.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here she comes. I think they're rock with you for one of Kisara's. Oh, sick. Really? Okay. There we go. Dragon Swarm it. Get him.
Stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I'll stop your life. Oh my god. 3.
Sword Rain Alpha!
In here.
Double Demon Fang!
Get him.
I'll trip it up.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Yeah, buddy. Come on. One thing I like about these games is it seems overwhelming, but you start getting used to the
I
systems,
know.
right?
It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia pride.
Thank you, Kisara. Keep it real. Time to get the bad dude.
No backing down! Demon Fang!
Shield and mace!
No
Rude.
I'm on it!
Oh,
You gotta jump for cover, okay?
yeah, I mean, am I gonna get healed? Oh no, we don't even have Dohalim in our party. No wonder. I'm like, can somebody heal me already?
Time to let it rip!
Oh, we're partying now, y'all. No! I almost died. Dodge, gamer dodge. I'm dead. No, 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 don't. Okay, go ahead. Use the resurrect. That's fine. He's too busy rocking cool. Oh, he's using dark magic. Here he is. He's picking me up. Law's dead now too. This is going super well. Super freaking well. Gamer dodge! Alpha's going to die all the time now that you can feel pain, right? There we go. Get the stun in. Oh, there we go. I'm being healed now. I love that. One down. Lock him in. Lock him in. Let's get this idiot. Punchy punch! Get him! Ah! Come at me, bro. Dodge. Gamer dodge! Double demon thing! Get out of my face, sir.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Bad guys! Alright, we should go down here first, probably. Alright, let's check this path.
That's
Oh, a shiny
ordinary enemy
Pokemon.
I see over there.
Get him!
No holding
Take a little
back.
one out first. Oh! Oh!
Dance in the wind. In here.
This one's mine. I'll take out the legs with my shield.
I can't hit him if he's up in the sky.
Dragon Swarm!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Oh, I thought he was gonna come get me. Stun!
No escape!
More for the
This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! I'm on it!
Get him! Get him!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Boom!
in here. I'll be safe.
Punchy punch!
Save you!
Astral energy. More where that came from.
Eat dirt!
Use my sword. I don't know what to call that now. Fire sword is out, but
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
bam!
There's always room for improvement.
Oh, there's another level. Okay. The experience points jumped up because we just hit 30 or like a little bit ago. Crazy! All right, hold up. Let's go this way. Make sure we didn't miss any treasure. Signing off for the night. Have a good night. Ben Catholic, thanks so much for coming through, my friend. Sleep well, man.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Lock in.
Look sharp! Take it! Talon Storm!
Ah, I missed all those attacks. I feel like an idiot.
Fang Blast!
I'll be saving this one.
Boom!
Slash! Take it!
Kamehameha!
Illuminate the dark.
Gamer dodge.
Not in your dreams.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dragon Swarm it. Dragon Swarm it.
Raging cascade.
Get him!
Stop your movement! And I'll stop your life!
I'll stop your movement. I'll stop your life. Oh, that's
Carve
awesome.
through. I'm just getting started! Nothing gets by Sword Rain Alpha!
Seals.
Dragon Swarm! Eat
More
this!
for the stop.
Dragon
There we go. That was a nice combo.
I'll be saving.
Double Demon Fang! Inspiration!
I could do this.
Oh, yep. He can heal himself now. I remember.
I'll be saving
It's
this
time!
one.
I'm on it!
He's sorry. You don't die now, alright? Not allowed.
Seals. More for the
Rain
stop pile.
Slash! I'm not done!
Here goes.
Is Dohalim still benched? Oh my gosh, y'all. Can I put her on the bench? Yeah, good. That way we're not going to spend any... Oh, no, you got to have 4 members. Oh, all right. Okay, he's down, he's down, he's down.
Lightning condemned. Illuminate the dark.
Dodge. Oh,
You picked the wrong
boom,
fight!
boom.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I missed.
Blow away!
Boom. All right, let's edit our party. Get Dohalim just straight up involved. You know what I'm saying here? Can I have him heal? Yep, you can heal outside of battle. Boom. Boom. Oh, dude, she needs 2. That's wild. All right, that's fine.
I can feel my power growing.
Level 31, baby. Whoa, look at all those items. That's cool. I'm tempted to return to town. Maria says you're a dumb level of hungry. It's too early to be this hungry, though. Yikes. Uh-oh. What do you have to eat? Do you have something yummy to eat? Take a left. Get these bad guys.
Coming.
Switch gears here. We'll play some Dohalim. No, no, I don't want to be the healer.
Through.
No chance.
Walk.
Guardian field. I'm ready to go.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Hurricane thrust.
Tiger blade.
Hurricane thrust.
Gale Force! Raging Cascade!
There we go. Hit the city. Shield stun. Block. Oh. I keep using that move.
Sword rain alpha. Move away.
On guard.
Punchy punch.
Won't save you. On guard.
Demon fang. Not today.
One more.
I'm ready.
Get him.
Look sharp.
Maria says you have stuff, but if you eat too early, you'll have to take an earlier break at work. Oh, what? Yeah, you're right, I
No
guess.
further.
This one is mine. Take this.
Block! Oh, I thought I was gonna pay the price. My life.
Tiger blade. Switch to offense. This one
Whatever this amazing dark move is, it's so cool! Maybe get a little snack. Yeah. Just a little cheeky snack.
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Let's go up the ladder. Treasure?
What's this thing?
4K. Fighting the ape Zoogle stealing the fish. Yeah, we can't miss that. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in this big circle, I'm pretty sure. Alright, this way.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Might be these dudes. These are ape looking dudes. Here we go. Oh, let's get these peppers first. Oh, tomatoes, bro. Tomatoes.
Coming through.
Okay, here's Freeze Land. Bank it. This move is sick. Tidal Wave. Oh, I think it resists ice. I feel like an idiot.
You could use a hand.
Resonate with the earth.
There we go. Get in there. Lightning Field. This move is strong. That move is pretty strong. You gotta be, it's risky though. You gotta get in there.
Looks like we got them all.
There we go. Yep. That's what we needed. Alphen, you're not allowed to be low health, sir. You're not allowed. Oh, we don't have enough healing. No. Oh, we're so close, too. Not really. Take a left. Got another fight here, and then this is a place to rest. So, I think if we're smart about this, we can do it. I'm gonna bench Alphen. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but I'm benching Alphen. I don't want to use a life potion.
Out of my way.
Nope. Almost got hit by those zooms. Make that. Here we go. Punchy punch. Oh! Let's watch that happen. Gamer dodge. Get this idiot. Crossblade. Yeah! Bam! Shield. I think she has a new move, actually. Oh, I almost died. What? Alright, I'm watching them now. I'm watching them. Try to get the mass back so it can be useful again and stop looking weird. Oh, that move is sick. Whatever that gravity move is freaking sick. Ah, he's gonna come after me. Oh, we're good. Get him. There we go.
I feel sprightlier than before.
She leveled up too. They're just feeding us right now. This area is really tough though, so I guess it works. Here we go.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Sure, dude. Hello. Zeugles aren't the only thing you have to watch out for. Mother Dana can be just as cruel too. I'll do whatever I can to help though. Manage ranch. We don't even have to go back. Check that out. Ranch expanded. Nice. Oh, we can do sheep. We can do sheep. I'm just going cheap feed now. We'll do 4 sheep. We'll do 4 sheep. Come on. We're a sheep farm. We can forge weapons while we're here too. Let's get Alphen a stronger sword. He needs it. Oh, we don't even have a sticky tentacle. No. We need one more sticky tentacle. I bet those like weirdos at the area here. No waifu beam too. I know. What am I gonna do? It's the only reason anyone comes through here. Okay, we still can't power him up. Still can't power her up. Oh no. Still can't power him up. She can get a shield though. I mean, it would be great to just bypass this one and not spend $4 grand. Same here. Like, I don't want to spend $4 grand if I'm just gonna upgrade to this in like a millisecond. I don't know what to do, man. This is tough. That sword looks sick, huh? Wow. Okay, maybe I'll power her up. Oh, we probably need it too, don't we? Ah, I hate to say it, but let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. We're gonna rest. Yeah,
Have
no
you guys
Shion
checked your
equals no
equipment lately?
waifu beam. God, you're right, dude. That's gonna be tough.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
We're gonna do some cooking before resting. Oh no, we're not. We have good food buff. We have good food buff. We don't need to cook. Alright, should we talk to Rinwell, Kisara, or Dohalim? Myria, what do you think? Rinwell, Kisara, or Dohalim? If you don't want to pick, that's fine too. Hey, Werf. kitty. Dohalim, okay.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Let's hang for a bit, Dohalim.
I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
Good question.
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends.
Interesting.
Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea?
Interesting.
A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
Lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine.
Yeah, right. Fair point.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Shall we get moving? $31, $31, $30 for Dohalim. He's a little bit behind. I don't know how, but he is. Do some skill point stuff real quick. Oh, let's see. KO prevention. Ooh, that would be good for him. He's dying all the time. Let's see here. Looking around. Near death attack power. Okay. Increased awakening attack. Yeah, why not? Awakening chain battle bonus or fire punch. He could probably use elemental attack. Why not? There we go. Rinwell next. Let's see here. Anti-dragon damage is just interesting for her to have. Pick that up. And pick this up. Here's Dohalim. Reduced art casting time. 10 hit boost gauge increase. Oh, that seems good. That seems pretty decent. A staff strike, an earth elemental staff strike. Demon Lance. That sounds kind of fun. Do it, boy. Do it, boy. There we go. Kisara. Strength encounter. Okay. All right. There we go. And then KO prevents. That's good for her. That'd be good for her. Alright, this will give him 10 more attack power at the very least. Devastation. Severing Wind. Shockwave Slash. There are all these moves I still haven't learned. That's crazy, man. Do that. There we go. There we go. Clear some stuff out. There we go. Now we're like really low on points. That's good. That's good. That's what I like. Yeah, what a crazy sesh. That we had so much go down. We had so much go down. I'm not sure if I love the direction it took. I'm not sure if I love that. I'm a little concerned. I mean, it got wild. It got weird. I was expecting it. I was honestly like, a lot of these like longer Japanese role-playing games have a point where they're like, boom, now this is what it's actually about. So it's not like surprising that it's there. And I was like, okay, it's going to be something weird. Like, this kid has no idea of his past, or something crazy must have happened in his past. And I remember my last stream, I was like, okay, well, what happens if his past isn't so pretty? What happens if turns out he did something kind of bad? And I got that. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. This whole, like, connection with Shion thing fading into the background now that we feel pain again. Essentially, Shion has no more use for us, so we'll kind of see if, like, if she still has, like, that camaraderie once we save her. Yeah, just a lot to absorb there. Honestly, kind of nuts. But I'm into it. Why not? We're along for the ride. There's a lot to think about. Yep. So I'm going to rate Anxiety at the Club. She's playing a game called Honey, I Joined a Cult. And I think that sounds kind of funny. Myra says, I guess this gives you more of a reason to want to get rid of her thorns, though. That's true. That's true, Myria. If Alphen really does, like, want to be her friend, and if she has any interest in friendship after we save her life, I assume she will. Although I can't imagine beating this dude. Beating this Volgan dude. He's, like, way outclassing us. Unless Alphen has some Super Saiyan moment where his sovereign powers... You know what I mean? That would be kind of epic. Some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Alright. Do the thing. Well, thanks so much for hanging out, Myria. You're going to end up having super secret powers, lol. I know. I know, right? You're probably right. You're probably right, Myria. You're probably right, Myria. He's going to have a blue fire sword. Whoa, bro. All right, I'll talk to you later in the week. I'm gonna start. I think what I'm gonna do, Myria, is try to stream again before Saturday, because I kind of want to get the train rolling on this game. You know what I mean? I am having fun with it still, but like I am looking like what I want to play these Final Fantasy games. So yeah. All right, talk to you later, homie. Gotta click the button.